Good morning. You listen to FloorDaily.net, and I'm Kemp Harr. I'm at NeoCon, second day of the show, and I'm with Jackie Dettmar, the Vice President of Marketing, Design, and Product Development with the Mohawk Group. Jackie, how you doing?
Hi, Kemp. I'm here. We're in day 2, having lots of fun.
Let's start with that. How's the show, and how does it compare to, say, last year?
Well, I think we are busier than last year. We are jumping. We were busy all day yesterday, and we got our scans from yesterday and had over 3,000 people coming through our showroom. So that's pretty good numbers.
So the commercial market is continuing to rise away from COVID.
Yeah, absolutely. You feel like we're back to feeling pre-COVID numbers, yes.
Well, you won some awards. I want to talk about that. First, though, just a little background on you. You've been 32 years at Mohawk. You have a degree in textile science and started at the Karastan plant in Eden, North Carolina,
North Carolina, yep. It's been a really fast journey. I can't believe 35 years gone by in a flash, but has been a wonderful journey, and I have learned and been able to interact in this marketplace and meet so many amazing people and really change this industry. A lot of differences from when I started 30 years ago. So I feel like I've been a part of turning this business from a southern textile company to a global flooring manufacturer.
And you're still passionate about North Carolina because when you go home on the weekend, you go home to a mountain retreat in North Carolina, right?
That's right. My Rose Bay Mountain is my happy place.
All right, let's talk about some of the awards. I was with you yesterday morning when you won 2 Best in NeoCon awards. You won the Broadloom Gold Award. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so we were really excited. The product Mycobiome, which is our beautiful Definity broadloom that we designed around this whole emergent thinking idea that the design team has been building around. So it really explores the mycotopia and mushroom imagery, and is just a beautifully organic pattern that allows you to really bring nature into a space. We also collaborated with Art Lifting as part of that design process and worked with an artist there who took inspiration from our collection and created an original piece of artwork. And so again, every yard that we specify there supports the Art Lifting artist, and then also gives back to our Susan G. Komen Specify for a Cure cause.
You mentioned Definity. That's very distinctive look. It's got texture and a whole lot of colors in it. And when
Absolutely.
when you see it, you know it's a Mohawk product just because you're the only one with it, right?
Yeah, we have the biggest fleet of Definity in the industry. It's always describe it as Axe Minister on steroids because you can do everything. You can do cut, loop, texture, colors. So again, it's a designer's dream.
Okay, so let's go to, you won both a vinyl gold and a sustainability award, Best in NeoCon, for Taking Root. Tell us about that.
Yeah, Taking Root is our newest LVT product out of our North Georgia resilient plant, which is really exciting. It is a platform solution, so you've got our 4.5 thickness, 2.5 thickness, and rigid click in the wood visual, and then the 4.5 and 2.5 in the new size, the 18 by 36 size. And so what was so exciting about this collection is really it explored visuals that are not out in the market today. And it was built around the whole emergent idea again. So when our designers started diving in there, they started looking at spalting in wood. And it turns out like spalting comes from fungus that has grown into the wood and made those fine line pencil lines that we see in the spalted maple and these beautiful woods. So we used that for the print films and made this just beautiful wood visual that is not just wood. It's more than that. And so the colors and the pattern are very closely related to that whole biophilic design inspiration of the fungi and the mushrooms. And the other 2 pieces in that, really, one of them kind of looks like a turkey tail mushroom, some of the patterning in the stone, and then the other one is kind of looking at the underside of the gills of a mushroom. So some really cool visuals, and designers are still looking for something that's not wood, that's not stone, but it can't be too different. So this is a really nice solution for those areas that you just want some beautiful texture and hard surface. And then to me, it was very, very exciting too to win that sustainability award for the LVT. When you really start delving into the LVT out of our North Georgia plant, it is actually one of the lowest embodied carbon products that you can select because all of the recycled content from that manufacturing goes back into that product. So again, it's a great solution if you're looking for a low embodied carbon number, if you're working on, making a sustainable building.
so it's made in Dalton,
which is also sustainable because we're not shipping it halfway around the world.
And it's got some natural kind of biophilia type of visual. Right?
Yes, so that one's exciting.
So take us a little bit longer on Emergent Thinking. That's your whole thing.
Yeah, so we really start our year with a color and design vision, which our design teams work around for inspiration for 12, 18 months. And so we build our whole experience and our whole story throughout the showroom around this idea. And then the emergent thinking is really talking about all the different types of thinking that we need to see and the learnings that we need to get from the grown world, the built world, and the meta world. So in the grown world, you see all the research into the mycotopia. The mycelium is the underneath of the mushrooms that connect the forest floor and communicate. So we're really trying to parallel, that communication network that everybody needs, and we're going to have to solve today's problems. And then you move into the built world, and of course that explores our built environments, but beyond that, the built constructs of our society, and looking at what we do to improve communities. And that's where our art lifting collaboration really comes in, to where we're supporting the well-being and the livelihood of these artists with disabilities, that now we're giving them a platform to make a living. And then back in our meta world area, as you move to the back of the showroom, we have some amazing VR experience that we've built. We have a new augmented reality Mohawk Go app that you can visualize all of the colors of every product in the showroom. And we've worked really hard to incorporate a digital and a physical journey into our showroom. So you can navigate our showroom with our sales rep or a tour, but you can also navigate and get all the information you need from the QR codes throughout the show.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned the Go app. You don't even have to be here at NeoCon. This is an app you can put on your phone and take a picture and then change the coloring.
Right, you can look at every color of every product in our line, and then also record it on your phone for your customers. Then you can also order samples from that app. So really exciting, again, to just push the convenience and mobility of what you can do with your phone today. So this is definitely the part of the visual journey that we're on, and exploring that meta world, and that's moving really fast.
Mohawk Go?
Mohawk Go, yep.
Mohawk's making some pretty major investments, I think, in this whole digital IT world.
Absolutely, yeah. It's exciting right now. It's running fast. We are doing more than we've ever done before, and have some amazing teams working on improving and again, leading on what we're doing with our digital world. And that is what we have to be doing in today's market.
Well, great to spend time with you. It's an annual thing because you win awards every year. But again,
Thank
we're talking
you.
to Jackie Dettmar, Vice President of Marketing, Design, and Product Development with the Mohawk Group, and you've been listening to Kemp Harr at FloorDaily.net.